Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. The first round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'll be back at halftime.
Waking up to ash and dust, I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breaking in, shaping up, it's a revolution, I suppose. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. We're at the sold-out arena in San Antonio, Texas. Hello, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg here. It's all tied, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is what the playoffs are all about. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And as we take a look here at Marc Gasol, guys, what do you think?
Well, you figure a guy with the size of Gasol is just being sent out there to be physical. And he will be physical, make no mistake about it, but he's a skilled player as well. Got court vision, patience, as a passer. He can score, he'll find cutting teammates. He's a beautiful player to watch offensively.
As beautiful a player as he is to watch with that finesse and those skills, he does still throw his weight around. And at the size he is, that just saps the energy away from anybody that is foolish enough to get in his way. I mean, he is a big man.
Take a look at the Spurs. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they don't want to let this one get away from them. They have to go out on the road and win Game 6 in hostile territory.
Yeah, must win in a Game 6 on the road. Not the position you want to be in. I agree, Steve. They like to handle business here with their fans in front of them in a more comfortable environment at home.
Now here's Gasol. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Gasol hits them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. I asked him what he said to his guys in the locker room, and he said, I told them the only way we can lose is if we beat ourselves. There's no way that if we play our game, there will be any other result. Certainly a lot of confidence in that pep talk, gentlemen.
All right, Doris, thanks. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to be Parker shooting. Michael Conley picks one up. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Ennis. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Fires it up. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Carter. Conley's got his first basket. Parker against Conley. Green dishes to Aldridge. The 17-footer. And that one hits back iron. On defense, the Spurs. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, difficult game for them to lose, guys. A very tight one, but they expected to beat that club. They couldn't get it done.
Yeah, Steve, you're right. I mean, they've got no one to blame but themselves here. I mean, it was a subpar performance according to their normal standards, and that's why they came up short.
And here's Leonard. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. The offensive rebound. Lee. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Lee's got his first points of the night.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here's Parker. Back to Leonard. Spurs passing it around. And that one's good by Aldridge.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Conley, the pass to Clark. Kicks to Randolph. Left side Randolph. And the wing jumper offline. It's Parker with the drive. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for two.
The first free throw is good. And Parker drops them both. Here's Conley. He's got 5. Conley off the pick from Gasol. Conley gets to Gasol. Green with the rebound. Spurs leading by 4. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. The feed to Aldridge. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Aldridge has got 6 points.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Conley gets the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Parker dishes to Green. And the pass to Leonard. Feeds to Aldridge. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 8.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Back to Conley. They get a hand on it. Lee with the steal. Goes up. And now that's how to finish the break. Around with force.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Randolph, a screen on Parker. Conley, the pass to Randolph. Can't get it to go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Outside Leonard. Back to Parker. Green. He kicks to Aldridge. Goes up on the wing. No good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Ennis, guarded by Green. Conley kicks to Carter. Back to Conley. He feeds it to Gasol. 5 to shoot. Here's Randolph. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the best appearance.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
And Memphis making a change here. Green's checked in. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, you're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
The free throw drops for Aldridge. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Green with a screen on Leonard. Harrison passes to Randall. Aldridge on him. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. Randolph's got his second bucket of the night.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Dishes it to Gasol. Offensive rebound. And here's Green outside. Can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Harrison. Back to Conley. Memphis moving that ball around. He dishes it to Carter. San Antonio with the rebound. And Parker, here we go. Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So timeout call here, the first for Memphis.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Conley. Takes the lead pass.
Well, he's very strong inside, particularly as a finisher. So even if you give him a hard foul, hard contact, nothing seems to bother him. And this guy, as a result, is a good scorer.
Exactly. That's about the only way to stop him once he's making a run at the hoop.
And free throw good from Harrison. Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for Tony Parker. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. San Antonio leading by 8. Mills with it, now guarded by Harrison. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Daniels passes to Harrison. It is now to Randolph. Knocked away. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Well, there's no shortage of defensive specialists at the one spot during the regular season this year, as you can see by this rundown of the point guard steal leaders. Michael Conley, number 1.
Well, despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
You know what? I think you're right there. I probably would too, Steve, if I were as strong a defender as he is. That wasn't the case when I played. He is so active. Great anticipation. I think he's at the top of the defensive list for that reason.
Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. And Memphis making a change here. From the arc. Daniels, no good.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Simmons. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Baldwin. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Wide open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Simmons gets to Gasol. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Passes it to Harrison. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good from Baldwin. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Mills dishes to Ginobili.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Marc Gasol is checked in for the Grizzlies. No good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Harrison passes to Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ginobili, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 6.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Harrison passes to Gasol. For Memphis, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First free throw is good, and Memphis making a change here. Gasol drops 2.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Pass to Ginobili. Kicks it to Mills. He passes it to Simmons. Now the feed to Mills. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
San Antonio leading by 4. .133 left to play in the first. And that one's good.
Looks like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Into Green, and the powerful one-handed slam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible, and on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D, and I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Bertans, he's checked in for the Spurs. .102 left in the first quarter. Gasol kicks to Mills. There's the pass to Bertans. Feeds it to Mills. Dishes to Gasol. He's against Green. 6 to shoot. That's good. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him. Otherwise, he'll bury those jumpers all game.
Now here's Gasol. 32 seconds left in the first. Got a piece of it. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Simmons. And it's good. Simmons got 5.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Pass to Gasol. A 3-ball. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Spurs lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The deciding game of round 1 in the East. DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors hit the road to do battle with the Milwaukee Bucks this Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. Don't miss it.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Now the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. And if this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Well, they've done two things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, Mills out there with Ginobili. Then it's David Lee. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Bertans in at the small forward position. Mills, that's a two-pointer, makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Mills has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for San Antonio. Passes it to Baldwin. Just 5 to shoot. Cans the shot from the wing. He's got 7. And so it's San Antonio with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mills dishes to Ginobili. He kicks to Mills. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ennis. And he gets it to go from the corner. Spurs leading by 4. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Lee sets a screen for Ginobili. He feeds it to Mills. Back to Ginobili. Right side, Lee. Backing down. The jump hook. And that one goes long. The Grizzlies trail by 4. He dishes it to Gasol. Gets it to go. Gasol's got 9. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Mills passes to Lee. Pass to Bertans. Now the dish to Gasol. Ginobili outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gets it to go.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now the pass to Baldwin. Ennis. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Ginobili attacking. Kicks to Mills. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ennis. Nice D from Patrick Mills.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
Man, that was real hard to up.
That is as athletic a move as you're going to see right there, folks. Unbelievable.
Clark, what about the hang time?
You're talking about hang time. That fella had helium in those shoes.
Well, if you're going to pull off a 360, you better have hang time.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. The Spurs second.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gasol, clean with the block.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Passes to Bertans. And it's rejected. And here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance. And again, Memphis no good. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Green. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Randolph is checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Carter outside. To end the run. And the layup is up and in.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ginobili kicks to lead. Parker outside. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Green. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Baldwin the pass to Carter. Gasol backing down. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Pass to Baldwin. Shoots. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 9. Spurs leading by 4. Parker kicks to Green. Here's the feed to Aldridge. The high post shot. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The pass to Baldwin. Back to Carter. He passes to Randolph. Clock at 6. And stolen by Aldridge. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Parker leading the charge. And that one's good. Parker's got 7.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Randolph, a screen on Parker. Nice job coming off that screen.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Ginobili dishes to Parker. and the basket good.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Feeds it to Gasol. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili. San Antonio leading by 5. Dishes to Lee. Shoots from the block. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. 6 points for David Lee. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Gasol, a screen on Parker. Baldwin the pass to Gasol. Gasol with another miss.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. Pass to Aldridge. He's up against Gasol. Aldridge with it. Gasol covering. And that one's good by Aldridge. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Carter outside. He kicks it to Randolph. Aldridge on him. Randolph dishes to Carter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Here's Leonard. But they recover it. Buck 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side, Conley. He feeds it to Gasol. Aldridge with some nice deep.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Randolph passes to Gasol. Outside Gasol. Carter outside. On the wing, Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. Tries to keep it alive. And here we go. Parker kicks to Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Takes a 3. That's good from Ginobili. And the assist from Green. 6 points for Manu Ginobili. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside Conley. Gasol. He dishes it to Daniels. Kicks it to Conley. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Green is checked in for the Grizzlies. Spurs leading by 9. Parker outside. There's the dish to Green. The 3. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Conley. He's got 8. Passes it to Randall. Back to Conley. The feed to Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the shot is good. Carter's got 9.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Parker with it. Conley picks him up. Parker dishes to Leonard. Back to Parker. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Right block shot. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. In a moment now to show you some of the league's leaders from the regular season. This time, the top rebounders at the small forward position. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up, and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
Yeah, you mentioned their lack of size and strength compared to the post players around the NBA, but I've always found that the best rebounders usually aren't the biggest guy. They're the most tenacious, and they have excellent timing and the ability to get off their feet multiple times quicker than their opponent. They're really getting the work done inside with their rebounding.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
And Memphis making a change here. .106 left here in the second. Conley, the pass to Harrison. Green with the screen on Leonard. Right side, Randolph. Pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 5. And again, Memphis no good.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Green kicks to Leonard. Into LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, I think they've lost their aggressiveness a little bit. They're not getting fouled and going to the line.
Well, that's an excellent point you make there, Steve, but we got to be careful not to nitpick here. I mean, they do still have the lead, and that's an advantage they'd be wise to continue to press forward on.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conley, the pass to Harrison. Feeds to Daniels. Dishes it to Randolph. Right side, Randolph. Off with the layup.
Excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Spurs out in front, up 10. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round one of the playoffs. Out at AT&T Center, the Spurs have the lead against Memphis. They're looking to assert themselves with a key win to take the lead in this series. Well, LaMarcus Aldridge is making it look easy against Memphis. He's got 14 points and also collected 4 rebounds. And a resilient Grizzlies team is staying in it. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. Marcus Gasol hasn't made much of an impact so far. Not a lot of production to show for his minutes. They'll need him to play a lot stronger in the second half. And that'll do it for us here in the studio. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
Boy, his rebounding was superb in that first half, particularly at the offensive end where he's really battling.
And that continually allowed them to get 2 quality shots on the same possession, Steve. That's invaluable.
So on the floor for Memphis, Zebo and Marcus Gasol are up front. Conley out there with Carter. Gasol dishes to Conley. Vince Carter on the wing. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. Parker with it. Outside Aldridge. Ring shot on the way. Misses off the left iron.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it. Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Open shot. Green goes back up, and it's laid in by Aldridge.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. At the line for one. The free throw drops for Aldridge. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Conley kicks to Carter. The pass to Gasol. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Lee. The 17-footer. The putback and the dunk by Aldridge. And the Spurs lead by 10.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Carter, the pass to Conley. Clock at 4. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Parker dishes to Lee.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Carter outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Spurs leading by 10. Leonard kicks to Lee. From 12 feet out. Shot's good. Lee's got 8 points.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Conley. Ennis. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. In with the ball. And the jam by David Lee.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
They set the screen. Conley, the pass to Carter. And another miss by Memphis.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Leonard attacking. Aldridge. No luck. Good work defensively by Conley. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And another mistake. This is embarrassing. I mean, you've got to make better decisions than that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Green's checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Parker dishes to Leonard. Dedmon. Parker outside. He kicks it to Lee. Back to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the rejection. But they get it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Antonio making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside Conley. Pass to Harrison. He feeds it to Gasol. Right side Gasol. 5 on the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. He lays it in. Gasol's got 4 this quarter. San Antonio leading by 12. Parker outside. Leonard. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Conley kicks to Green. Back to Conley. Pass to Harrison. Off target with the open look.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Up and in on the layup.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stretch for the Spurs.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Daniels, he's checked in for Memphis. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. Number 1, the Spurs.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
And there's the pass to Harrison. He dishes it to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Gasol.
You look at what Gasol has done so far. 13 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That one is off. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And he ends up missing both free throws. San Antonio leading by 17. Here's Simmons. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
The drive by Green to stop the run. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Free throw drops for Green. Zach Randolph is checked in for Marc Gasol. And both free throws good for Green. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-6 run. Conley against Parker. Gasol. Fade away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gasol's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court. The same has not held true. And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
There's the dish to Simmons. Back to Gasol. Spurs working the ball around now. And Simmons kicks to Parker. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Conley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wide open. Shot's good from Harrison. He's got 5. Spurs leading by 15. Parker with it. Conley picks him up. And Simmons kicks to Parker. Six to shoot. And here's Randolph. Passes it to Harrison. Fires for 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Parker kicks to Green. Back to Parker. And there's the feed to Simmons. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Feeds it to Conley. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there. And looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Back to Leonard. He passes to Gasol. He's against Randolph. Leonard kicks to Mills. It's good from long range. Mills has got 8 points.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Green with a screen for Carter. Dishes it to Green. Outside Conley. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try and get his club out of this hole.
Leonard kicks to Mills. There's the 3. And it's Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Daniels with it, now guarded by Mills. Carter against Leonard. And it's Carter missing.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Mills kicks to Leonard. He feeds it to Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Working on Green. That's good.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Memphis. San Antonio leading by 12. Leonard, the open look. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. He kicks it to Daniels. Ennis. Pass to Conley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The drive by Green. The pass to Mills. Leonard on the wing. Launches a three. Here's Lee. Lays it up and banks it in. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Ennis. That's in there. Conley with the assist. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Green, the pass to Mills. Mills gets the screen from Aldridge. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. With the shot. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Aldridge has got 9 points here in the second half. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Doubled by Lee. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Seconds left to play in the third. Conley into the lane. Ennis, 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 15.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
A fader. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Spurs lead by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Western Conference first round deciding game. Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs take on Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies this Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Here's Ginobili. Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Back to Conley. Randolph, a screen on Parker. Conley, the pass to Harrison. He dishes it to Conley. Clock at 6.
What a night so far for Conley. He's got 16 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently. Try to get into his airspace.
That's good from Conley. The Spurs making a switch here. And Conley drops them both. Spurs leading by 10.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Now here's Parker. Kicks to Simmons. The dish to Ginobili. Plenty of space. And yes, sir, that one drops. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now Conley passes to Harrison. The feed now to Gasol. The jump hook. Tries to save it. A rebound by the Spurs. Ginobili's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Parker kicks to Simmons. Feeds to Gasol. Ginobili outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The jump hook. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Memphis making a change here. Carter's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Randall. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Gasol. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Spurs leading by 9. Parker outside. Dishes it to Simmons. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Gasol backing down. Gasol with another miss.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And Simmons hits to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Off target from the baseline. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Carter dishes to Conley. Ennis. He feeds it to Randolph. He's against Lee. Goes up to the stripe. Lee with the block. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. That is good.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
The Spurs making a switch here. That free throw good from Ginobili. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Parker against Conley. Carter. He passes to Gasol. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Gets it to go.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Back to Conley. Ennis. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. David Lee's checked in for San Antonio. Gasol against Aldridge. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Conley's shot is off.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Two shots. The free throw drops for Leonard.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Leonard hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Ennis, he's covered by Leonard. Pass to Gasol. The turnaround jumper counted. Gasol's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Parker passes to Leonard. Back to Parker. Lee with the ball. Zach Randolph covering. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Randolph. It's Vince Carter on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Back to Carter. He kicks it to Gasol. Carter outside. From outside the arc. Green with the rebound. Here's San Antonio now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Now Lee inside. Pass to Parker. Lee sets a screen for Parker. Stolen by Carter. Outside Gasol. Back to Carter. Ennis. The pass to Conley. Shot from the wing, and he nails the jumper. Conley's got 4 points this quarter. Spurs leading by 15. Parker kicks to Leonard. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Rejected by Randolph. Carter with it. Outside Randolph. From past the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. Parker.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, 9 points and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 16. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And it's off from three-point range. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Leonard kicks to Parker. Back to Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
Memphis moving it around. Gasol with it. He's picked up by Lee. And another miss by Memphis. San Antonio leading by 16. Green kicks to Leonard. Shoots from the corner. There's the bucket full. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
He dishes it to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. That free throw good from Gasol. Gasol hits them both. San Antonio leading by 16. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Outside, Green shoots the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got assist number 8 now on the night. The dish to Gasol with the fadeaway, and Aldridge with the block. Parker outside. Outside Leonard. Kicks it to Green. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Conley. Randolph, a screen on Parker. Vince Carter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Parker dishes the lead. Working on Randolph. Here's Leonard. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Conley the pass to Carter. The feed to Gasol. Hits the jumper. Gasol's got 24. Spurs leading by 20. Parker kicks to Leonard. Passes it to Lee. Feeds it to Parker. Outside Leonard. Aldridge. Defended by Gasol. Back to Leonard. Launches it. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Baldwin covered by Mills. Baldwin the pass to Harrison. This is to Daniels. With the lead pass. 6 to shoot. Davis kicks to Daniels. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Mills. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bertens. Dedmon. He's covered by Daniels. Goes up the baseline. That's good.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Baldwin the pass to Harrison. shot. The shot's good from Baldwin. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Mills. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you add?
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports' presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.